Lenoxdale, Mass. Net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service in the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of net is to pass traffic, conduct area's business, hear announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about areas, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 0900 local time on a K1FFK repeater on Mount Grey Lodge with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking in, please give your call phonetically and your power source is battery or commercial. Announcements and traffic will be handled first, followed by general check-ins using the first letter of your call suffix. I am now looking for stations with announcements and traffic. Please call now.
Here be November 1, Quebec, Oscar Victor, N1PUA in Pittsfield, running emergency generator power. I have no traffic for the net. Announcements after check-ins, please. Paul.
Good morning and recognizing N1QOV. This is November 1 Papa Uniform Alpha Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for areas, NTS, or other officials. Please call now.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo, Chris in Shelburne, Erie CC for Franklin County, battery power, over.
Good morning and recognizing KB1NEK. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Please call now.
This is Whiskey 1, Echo Romeo Foxtrot, Tony Fitzfield, Commercial Power. Good morning, Paul. Good morning to the net.
This is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial Power, no traffic. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, net.
Is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Delta Alpha, KC1 BDA, Russ and Ocam, running commercial power, generator backup, negative traffic. Morning to the net. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Delta for Power Delta, commercial power, battery backup from Gardner.
Good morning and recognizing W1ERF, N1AND, KC1BDA, and KB1DPD. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, or Hotel. Please call now. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix India, Juliet, Kilo, or Lima. Please call now.
Portable, no traffic, morning Paul, morning net.
Good morning and recognizing KA1KTT. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First on suffix Mike, November, Oscar, or Papa. Please call now.
This is number 1 Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis Battery, New Ashford, no traffic.
Here is November 1, November, Foxtrot, Lima, named Steve, Portable, Huntington, Mass, no traffic. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, then.
There is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. Name is John, QTH, in Charlemont, and we are running commercial.
Good morning, recognizing N1, NWJ, N1, NFL, and WMEN. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First out of suffix Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, or Uniform. Please call now. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First letter suffix Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, or Zulu. Please call now.
Here is Kilo 2 Zulu Victor Lima Van, Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power. Good morning, Paul. Here is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf Wayne, testing the EOC radios, East Chatham Fire Company, East Chatham, New York, Columbia County, commercial power, no traffic. K1FFK. This is Kilo Bravo 1 Victor Whiskey Quebec, Dan in Southwick, Hampden County. Gracie's for the town of Southwick, Western Mass Aries, on commercial power, battery solar backup, with one quick announcement for the net.
Good morning and recognizing K2 ZVL, K2 WG, very strong clear signal Wayne, and KB1 VWQ. Go ahead with your announcement, please.
Thank you. Net Control, this is KB1 VWQ, Dan in Southwick. Just a quick announcements for amateurs interested. 5.2 national calling simplex here on 2 meters. I might have a possibility of an aeronautical mobile coming in, possible a K1II, that's unconfirmed. And also I have a hiker ascending Monadnock Mountain in New Hampshire. For those interested in summits on the air, he will be probably QRV around 1400 Zulu. So once again, that's a station in New Hampshire. You could use the points. So I'll be listening on 5.2 simplex and invite anybody to do so and give KB1HXO the points as needed. That's all I have. KB1VWQ, back to the net. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Sounds good. Obi, N1QOV, could we have your announcements, please?
Okay, thanks, Paul. N1QOV. Winter Skywarn training coming up Thursday, November 12th, Fairview Hospital in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, 7 till 9 p.m. in the conference room. I guess I've been invited to a 10-meter rag chew Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30, frequency 28 28,450. Joe, W1BS, 10-meter rag chew Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30, 28,450. No Bark News. Next No Bark meeting, October 25th, 7 p.m., Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Bark Road, Pittsfield, Mass. No Bark elections, November 22nd. And you can find this on the No Bark website, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. The flea market coming up this coming weekend. Deerfield, 16, 17 October, Deerfield, New Hampshire. You can find Skywarn Spotter Training, albany.edu. You can find all the Skywarn Spotter training sessions for the fall. Again, albany.edu. Skywarn Spotter Training website. And I guess that's it from here. N1PUA, back tonight.
And yesterday was 10:10. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net, Berkshire Section. Now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net, please call now. November 1, Commercial Power, and a nice double. I can only get out one word. Fran from Boldenville, 2 words. Could I have your call sign again, please? The call is November 1, Echo Whiskey Juliet, N1, DWJ, Frank out of Boldenville, Commercial Power, in and out. And you are free to secure, and thank you. The other stations, come back, please.
Got mad and left.
Any other stations for the net before I close? Any other further check-ins? Any further business for the net before I close?
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Ryan in Florida, Mass. Battery power. Good morning, Paul. Good morning to the net.
One DPD.
Repeat your call, please, slowly.
Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Papa Delta. Inquiry. I am asking whether or not there's an Aries net on 80 meters on 3937 Sunday morning.
You see a net on 3943 on Sunday mornings at 8:30. Obi, do you know of any other areas nets on 80 meters?
I'd have to look it up. That might take a bit, but 3944, 830, Western Mass Emergency. That's the only one I know of offhand.
Thank you, Obi. Any other questions for that one?
Not at this time. Evidently, I did not find it this morning, thinking it was on the regular frequency for Skywarn. That was 3937, so I may have a mix-up here, or it may be for the eastern side of Massachusetts. Good enough. Thank you very much. I'll look for the 3943.
3943 or 44, 8:30 on Sunday mornings. Good morning and recognizing KC1EEE. Any other stations? Last call.
November 1 Yankee Charlie Whiskey, N1YCW. Bruce in North Adams running commercial power and no traffic. Good morning, Paul.
is Obi and KB1VWQ. Those who joined me this morning and those who stood by while the mill is being conducted. We are now secure, give or take 0916. This is November 1, Papa, Uniform Alpha Clear, 7-3.
K1KTT.
All yours, Dave.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, the station here on the net, 3944 at 8:30 a.m. here Sunday morning. Again, 3944, and then 3945, the New England phone net follows at approximately 8:45 a.m. and goes to about 9 o'clock there. Mike, N1PUA JWW out near Cape Cod runs that. He's not going to be there next week, though. He's going camping down there in northern New Jersey, though, on the 8:45 net. But 8:30, 3944.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I tuned in late. I didn't find anything like that. An expectation to be earlier on the timing. There used to be a net that operated at that frequency that went on to 11 o'clock, close to 12 o'clock at one time. And it was informal contacts also afterwards. So thank you. This is KB1DPD.
K1FFK. Yeah, KB1 DPD. I don't know if I got the call right. K1KTT. You might be thinking about 3935 a net. I think it's Monday through Saturday in there. I think that starts about 9 o'clock. I can't think of the net, but Dick runs that out there near Buffalo. Usually, he runs that. Back to you.
Is mostly in Massachusetts, and I can't recall anywhere else where the contacts were made. Were Western as well as Eastern Massachusetts. And I'm looking back now at least 7 or 8 years for this particular net that operated, and whether it was replaced or it was discarded, and what the outcome was. Anyway, I have the antenna for it now, and was very much curious to reach out to those stations that operated at that time. KB1DPD, Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Papa Delta. Bob from Gardner.
Okay there, Paul. Yeah, KA1KTT. And by the way, I just use a mobile Tar Heel antenna. I have a large metal ground plane underneath it. Seems to work out good. I took a 102-inch whip and then I cut a little bit off so I could get 15 meters in there. It's a Tar Heel. It goes from, I got it tuned up so from 15 meters down to 80 meters there with it. So it works pretty good. I touch it up a little bit, a couple of places with a antenna tuner, but overall I get pretty good performance of what it is. It's not like a beam or anything, but I mean it does get out. It does work for what it, like I said, what it is there for limited space and stuff in there. So what was I going to mention there too? Oh, by the way, I'm a driver. I usually drive out east. I go out to Worcester, down there, Central Mass, and I was going to mention this. Last time I was over that way, it was somewhere in Leominster, I think it was. There were some construction over that way. Over there, you know if that Route 2 area is the construction's over with?
Maybe not. It was a 2-mile backup just a few days ago.
Yeah, I hit that there. Not this week. I think it was the other week over there. Yeah, it was somewhere in Leominster, especially eastbound. Westbound, I kind of just made it it got delayed a little bit, then we couldn't do it. But basically, it's that eastbound, backed up there big time there. And what was I going to mention there? Yeah, they were doing a little work along the sides of the road there. I think it almost looked like sandblasting on the side of the road or something, what they were doing down there. But yeah, that gets tied up a lot over that way. And also, what was I going to mention? Yeah, there's different ways I go to Worcester there with it, with that way. But boy, I hit some traffic there Friday on the Mass Pike. I know it's Columbus Day weekend, but boy, yeah, we got backed up. I was right parked there for